And like I said, I started noticing some things that were different because the past occupant was very funny and goofy and liked to have a lot of fun and flip and run and roll all over the floor. This 30-year-old woman was loving to play video games like a kid, and wanted a motorcycle and drove little, you know, drove cars, computerized cars around and stuff like that. With the computer games, a lot of that stuff. She loved to cook and get in the kitchen with her kids and just have fun with the children. But I didn't like any of that. Okay, so I can see the memory bank and see the things that she loved to do, but I don't like those kind of things because, and so everybody was noticing, what's wrong with you? You're not the same. You're not a you're not you're too serious. You don't like to have fun. You don't have like to have a good time. You don't cook no more. Why you don't cook anymore? And it was because I don't like those things. Okay, so everybody's expecting me to do the things that the past occupant did, and I really didn't know what was going on because I was still trying to get adjusted, and it is not until later that I understand what was really going on, that it was a transfer. It was a transfer, and I'm still vague, still to the day, but things are unfolding. Okay, so that happened to me. I know I was expected to do a whole lot of things that I don't like to do and I didn't like to do, and I still don't do them, and I don't want to do them, because I'm here now, and there are some things I want to do that the other occupant didn't do, and I'm gonna do them. You know, I like um, I like to help people. And the last person, I'm not saying didn't like to help people, but the last person was not really involved with that. The last person just liked a great time. Don't get me wrong, because the last person was a nurse and did a whole lot of things. But I can't say that she had her compassion and her heart in it. And the way she healed is not the way I heal. I got my own way of doing things the way I want to do, and I'm going to do them my way. So that old occupant now has left and is dead and gone. So now I'm in the body, and I want to do things my way, and I'm having some resistance. I'm starting to have some resistance now more than ever. And that's because, as I continue to evolve, I don't have those same interests that other person had within me, and I want to talk about it to my family. Like I said, I'm just still the same person that you all know, but I'm just talking about the transfer that occurred with me in 2001, which led to people thinking that I'm someone different, a whole different person, and them trying to understand. But everybody cannot understand this, but I know that you all may understand, of what a walk-in is, and it's just where another soul takes over the body and goes on with the agenda. So, like I said, y'all know I said I was drained last time, and that's because I do, share this body with other spirits. Yes, I do. So, I'm not aware too much of what the other person did, but yes, I will share, sometimes or whatever, and do what I want to do. And I'm going to do what I want to do no matter what anyone says, because I'm in charge now. Okay? And so I just wanted to share that with my family, and my experience and stuff. And as I go day to day, more and more is revealed to me, and I know that I am from a whole nother place, a whole nother. And we talked about dimensions. We talked about that. That souls, there are many souls, and they all come from different dimensions, and that is so true. And some of us can actually remember where we come from, and like I do remember. It's so strange because I still have some of this recollection of the memory bank of the past occupant, and they also share this too, and we share this the same because we both came, our souls both came from the same particular dimension, and I would rather say from this different world, this different planet, and that person has the same recollection too because it's in the memory bank, and going back looking at it, I am so familiar with it. I want to talk about the place that I come from, and then you all can read my beginning statement. One of my statements at the lower left hand corner of the page. You can see it. I want you all to read that about the particular planet that I'm from, and I'm sure you all have read that one about the planet that I'm from, the different planet. I'm not from here, you know. Most definitely, I am not. The particular planet that I did come from was in peril, So, right at the we controlled our own weather. We controlled everything. We were far more advanced than this particular civilization that I am in right at this moment. And but it got to a point where our planet died.